Alright, hey guys, what's going on? It's that home theater dude. Got a brand new episode for you today. Today's video is all about the SVS 2000 series comparison. I have the SVS regular 2000s versus the SVS Pros. Are the Pros worth it? We're going to find out right after the intro. Okay, so this is going to be the battle of the 2000s. We have the outgoing SB 2000 on the right and the brand new SB 2000 Pro on the left. You'll notice aesthetically there is a little bit difference in the driver itself. It's a new 12-inch high-efficiency driver, so that's going to be one thing you'll notice. Also, you're not going to see right here, but they do come with cloth grills versus those metallic grills that they used to come with. Another thing you'll notice is on the ported design is that you have a little bit different of a box configuration. So you'll have dual ports, a little smaller than the traditional single port on the outgoing 2000. Right there, you'll still notice the different driver. And the next difference that you'll notice is the amplifier on these. So you get 50 watts additional output RMS, which doesn't seem like a lot, but you get an additional 300 watts of headroom on the top end of it. So dynamically, whenever you need it to, you can actually tap into that, and I really think that there is a difference. You'll be able to notice that here with the difference in the plate amplifiers on the back. So I don't think that necessarily they will be upgradable with the new plate amplifiers, but I mean, it doesn't really look like it would fit if you wanted to go ahead and retrofit one of the new ones into the older box design. My experience with these has been that there's definitely a difference in between the non-pros and the brand new pros, and that is definitely speaking to that brand new driver as well as the brand new amplifier itself. So right here we're taking full advantage of the DSP, so we're doing some Room EQ Wizard sweeps on these subwoofers, and you can definitely hear the difference in between the non-pros and the pros. But I mean, it's just one thing for me to tell you, but I'd rather just go ahead and show you. So we did all these sweeps at the exact same volume, the exact same gain, and you know, everything was one for one as much as possible. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and show you those graphs, and then we'll go ahead and show you some of those demos a little later on. All right, well guys, let's go ahead and jump into this. We have the training manager here from SVS. I have the Larry in the house.
Howdy, everybody.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is, since we went ahead and showed you guys that there was a difference sound-wise, now we're going to show you guys the nitty-gritty. So we went ahead and recorded those sweeps that we did in Room EQ Wizard. So now not only do you guys get the objective, you get the subjective as well. So right here we're going to be showing you guys the 2000 versus the 2000 Pro versus with just back-to-back tuning, same spot, same volume, same everything. And then, you know, also additionally, we'll show you guys what we did in the tuning aspect of the DSP. So let's go ahead and show you this. This is the 2000 right here. This is the 2000 Pro. So now you'll notice that there is a little bit of difference in those, but at the same time, you can tune this with the 2000 Pro. So it turns out, after a little bit of tuning, that, you know, these are just really quick tunes as well, so it's not like, you know, I spent hours on this stuff. I literally spent maybe 2 minutes on each one of these. But the idea of this video is to show you that if you do decide to bump up to the Pro, there is a difference, and there are benefits of doing that, and now you can see that in graph form.
Yeah, and you can see all the work that you have to go in to do this too, but one thing that's really awesome about going from the 2000 series to the Pro is you do get additional flexibility, not only with your RU software capabilities, but also digging into the app with additional functions that you don't have on the existing models, because really all there was volume, phase, and the frequency, and now you've got all the ability to get in there and deep dive with each of the different settings inside the app. Yeah,
and especially with something like this, with a calibrated mic, the Room EQ Wizard software, it's free. You can really just dive in there 100%, like, and really dial it in specifically to your room. So I mean, every subwoofer is going to be different. People can sit there and tell you that you need to put it in a certain location, but I mean, it doesn't always work out, and we don't always live in a perfect world in home theater. So the cool thing with the DSP is that you have even with the SVS app, you have the ability to change phase, you have the ability to do room gain correction, you have the ability to do the DSP, and this is what DSP is. So let's go ahead and show you the 2000, the PB2000 regular, right? So this is the PB2000 regular, but this is the PB2000 Pro. So let's go ahead and show you that again. You'll notice that there is an increase overall throughout the entire listening area on that, just right out of the box. And if you really want to start diving into the nitty-gritty of tuning it, This is a couple of rough tunes, and then this is what we got out of it at the end. So let's show you from nothing, what the old version with the PB2000, it's here. The PB2000 Pro with tuning, it's here. So now, if you guys don't know what you're looking at right here, you basically want to have the flattest curve possible. Dips, peaks, valleys, all that stuff's going to give you kind of an unwanted type of subwoofer experience. So that's the best thing about the DSP, is that you can iron all those things out. So let's go ahead and check out the PC2000 Pro. So this is the cylinder, or the PC2000 is the cylinder version. This is the PC2000 Pro. You'll notice that we have a pretty big dip right here, and then let's see if we can iron some of that one out. A little bit of tuning, a little more tuning, and then max tuning. So let's go, I think this one was probably best. No, this one's best. So let's go ahead and check out the old PC2000 versus the PC2000 Pro with tuning. So I think that's a pretty substantial difference right there. So we really ironed out that big old dip right here. I mean, again, rough tune, but besides that, you guys get the point that you guys can customize this thing. There is no customization in the old 2000 series, and that's, I think, one of the biggest reasons why you guys went and decided to go with adding that SVS app on the 2000 series and make it the Pro, because it's obviously your most affordable and most popular subwoofer series, right?
Yeah, and I have the PC2000 Pro in my living room, and I think the immediate noticeable feature that I got out of it by putting in that room was the ability to get in here and do the tuning. I had the existing 2000 in there, and I make adjustments in the receiver and everything, but for me, I love playing with the app, and I think some of you have heard me talk about it previously, where getting in there and saving presets. So some of the adjustments you've made here, you could save for a particular level, a particular preset, as you've made adjustments in RU and found whatever suits best for that particular space, and then you can make an adjustment to bump it up or down if you're trying to get more impact in certain notes, or maybe do something for a low-level volume output. You can save a separate preset there. So my living room, we have a movie preset, which is much louder than it needs to be on a 2000 Pro, and it's there to shake the walls and knock stuff down. And then I have a more subdued mode with the TV setting, which is a preset that I save, which just pulls some of the levels down, but allows me to still get the impact in the room. And if you happen to watch anything like Cartoon Network and NFL Network, where my TV lives most of the year, you'll see that they throw some things in there that are a little bit more output than you need. And by having all this flexibility with the app, you do get a lot more control, which has made my life a little bit easier in regards to whenever I'm testing things out too. I don't disturb the neighbors as much.
Well, all right, guys, that's going to conclude the SVS 2000 series versus the SVS 2000 Pros. Do you guys think there's a difference? Let me know down in the comments. Objectively, I can think that there definitely is a difference, and even just sitting here in the room, comparing all those series, there's definitely an improved difference with the Pros versus the Legacies. And to be honest, you can't even get the 2000s right now with the sealed versions. They're pretty much sold out of those, except for people that have them used. So, I mean, they're a great value. I definitely think that that plate amplifier is worth the upgrade, especially with the whenever you pair that with their high efficiency driver that's completely redesigned. I definitely think that makes all the difference, and that DSP, as you guys have seen, definitely makes a difference. I mean, obviously we didn't do this 100% perfect. It was just, we legitimately spent no more than 2 minutes on each one of those tunes. So obviously you can customize it any way you want, but just to show you guys, there was a difference in between those, so you guys can change it any way you want, whatever most important to you. And you can custom tailor these subs to your specific room rather than just having an out-of-the-box type of tune and out-of-the-box type of performance. So that's another plus too. But besides that, I definitely enjoyed making this video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. But as promised earlier, I have a giveaway for you guys. If you guys have been paying attention out in this corner, you probably have seen it already. All right, so what I have here is a Tech Pipes. It's a smoke freezer, so it compresses cooled air down below freezing. So that's a good number to start at if you guys are predicting on this one. This unit can hit below 0 and it strengthens anything that you throw at it. There's a digital display that shows Celsius in the temperatures that it reaches. Obviously 0 degrees Celsius is going to be freezing, and anything more than that, it's going to be below ambient temperature. Again, guys, this is techpipes.com. This unit retails for $5.99. Obviously, we're doing a giveaway. So if you guys want one of these, go ahead and check them out. All right, guys, big shout out to Tech Pipes for actually making this giveaway possible. So the parameters are very, very simple. 2 weeks from today, we're going to be picking a winner. All you have to do is in the comments leave the lowest temperature that you think this thing can achieve, either it be Celsius or Fahrenheit. Doesn't matter if you're the first or the last. Either ways, you're going to be enrolled into actually winning this one. So we're going to go ahead and pick a winner within 2 weeks. And besides that, that's going to be the end of the giveaway. So we're going to leave a comment whenever it's all done, so don't ask about it afterwards. But always make sure you check out their website too. But besides that, I'm going to go in this video here. Make sure you like, favorite, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one.